Welcome to the tutorial for the guitar introduction to The Cave by Mumford&Sons. This is a track that I've played on and off quite a bit over the years, and I love it because it's always a great one to get people to sing along with you. But for me personally, I have always known that I've been playing this intro wrong. Well, sort of. You see, all the notes have been correct, but it's never had the same sound or feel as the original record. I have since remedied my mistakes, and we're here to discuss it. First, we're going to talk about why an alternate tuning is necessary to get this intro right, and what that tuning is. And then we will watch the clip. First, we'll see things at full speed, just to get a quick look at what's going on here. And then, if we need a more detailed examination, we're going to zoom in and slow things down just a little bit. If you want to jump to a particular portion of the video, please feel free to check the timestamps below. First, let's talk about the tuning. As I mentioned before, I really put forth the effort to try and see how this song was played originally. And in doing so, I caught some live clips of Mumford & Sons. And there I saw Marcus actually plays this song with a capo on the 2nd fret. Now for a song that's in the key of E, this seemed slightly strange to me. But then I learned his guitar is tuned to an open chord. This lets you play some more open strings than normal and have some of those notes ring out, just a little bit more so than if each note was fretted. So with our guitar having a capo on the 2nd fret, we want it tuned to an open E chord. That means without a capo, we want our guitar tuned to open D. Up on the screen now, you should see a graphic of what each string should be tuned to without a capo. Now, the nice thing about using the capo on the 2nd fret to get us to open E is that the alternate strings are not being tuned up in pitch, causing increased tension. All those strings are being tuned down in pitch. It's a very effective method. Although I do have to say, if your acoustic is like mine, it's seen some time over the years, could use a little bit of TLC. And you may notice in some of the following clips that this alternate tuning has slightly impacted my intonation just a little bit. Which, honestly, I felt kind of bad about at first, but then not so much, because after watching some of those live clips, I saw Marcus sometimes has the same issue. So now that our guitar is tuned properly, we have our capo on the 2nd fret, let's notice the intro at full speed. For some, that clip may be enough to figure out what's going on here, but if you need a closer look, don't feel bad, because we're about to play the intro again, but this time a little bit slower and zoomed in. Well, there you have it. I feel so much better now playing this song the proper way, as opposed to the way I have been these past several years. The other nice thing about using this open E tuning is that you get to use some open string chord voicings for the rest of the song, which is so great in getting it to sound more like the record, as opposed to standard bar chords. But maybe talking about that stuff should be for another video. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If so, please tap that like button on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. As always, I've been Joey. Please be on the lookout for more great content coming up soon, other great lessons like this. And until next time, guys, thanks so much and take care.